What did Paula Cole say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I don't wanna wait for East 1 to be over. I wanna keep my comfy dealer seat. I want 5 or 8 as my tempai gets closer. I have Pinfu and want to call Riichi. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day over here, folks. The ground. I kissed the ground. I kissed the ground. We landed that plane. Oh my god. Spoilers for yesterday's video, but holy frick, it's peak. It's cinema. I mean, I'm jinxing myself for today's video, but you gotta celebrate the dubs when you get them. It's a cruel and harsh reality out there in the Mahjong Soul Shrine. Now, folks, we're gonna load into the Jade Room today. As we do, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as that helps out me and the channel such a great deal. You never have to. Means the world to me. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Kippachu writes, despite everything, it's still Yusong. Okay, this one made me laugh. Based Undertale reference. Yusong, have you played Undertale? No, but I like Undertale. Why? Banger OST, and I watched Northern Lion play it. Of course, of course. I mean, there's only 2 types of games in this world. The ones that you've played and the ones that you've watched NL play. By the way, tragic opening. 147-369. None of these tiles talk to any of these other tiles. It's a me at a social gathering. All right. So yeah, he's an Undertale enjoyer. I'm petting that doggo any day of the week. I also gotta say this. Thank you so much for all the support on the Patreon. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. I believe that we, at the time of yesterday's recording, we had thanked John Joe and Alden Spa. So I will also welcome Case, Duncan, Tyler, Love, Eric, and Manuel. K. It blends into the screen. We gotta do something about this, folks. We gotta do something about it. We gotta get like a black background. I was thinking that, like, you know, I would just flash this on the screen as we load it into the game with, you know, how sometimes it loads. But like, I don't know. They've been really working on the servers at Yostar. It just loads into the game very, very quickly. So we gotta figure out, I might put a little like shading behind it or something just so that the names are actually legible. You like that? You like that? You supporting me on Patreon and the name, and your name isn't even legible? We're still ironing out the kinks, okay? Yusong HQ is a 2-person operation. It's me and executive producer Fuakoko. I'm just gonna be real with you. Fuakoko's done nothing lately, okay? It's mostly just been me. But we're still working it out. Thank you so much for the support. I don't want every single video to turn into that. Just like, oh, it's me, and oh, thank you. No, don't want that, okay? I don't want that. Much like I don't want to play this hand. I mean, this hand is okay, but Right Lord's the dealer. They're calling a dealer Riichi. Yeah, for that reason, Sharks, I'm absolutely out. My hand was okay. Maybe we could have gone for some sort of pinfu. It's not like we're like super toast either, in the sense that like maybe we get back into tempai before the end of the round. I could cut the 7 of circles. 7 of circles looks and feels pretty safe. Would love to chi or draw into like a 7 of bamboo and then a 2 of circles. That's kind of nice. 4, 6, 8. That's also pretty nice. I mean, I don't think I'm ever discarding the Dora unless someone else does so before me, right? It's just too dangerous. But if that's the case, and then we draw into a 5, oh, maybe we can drunkenly stumble back into tempai. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. I was worried about how me reviewing your game logs would be received. Thank you so much for the support. It turns out it's a freaking slapper, baby. No, it turns out that people just liked it. And so I'm relieved. You want to know what was like striking about that video? I will never ever show you this. Of course I wouldn't, but there's like hours of footage just going, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do something a little different. Like there's like I could, you know how sometimes at like a Disney theme park they'll play like a promotional video for you while you're waiting in line, but the line's like 2.5 hours. There's enough footage to be a Disney, like, this could keep you company for the entirety of the line. And I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why I got so obsessed with, like, getting the perfect intro. Sometimes I would restart the intro just because I'm like, hey, everybody. No, that was too enthusiastic. Hey, everybody. No, that was way too unenthusiastic. Hang on. I mean, this 6 of circles is safe, right? It was discarded after they called Riichi. Should have been a little bit more comfortable. Right Lord emoting up a storm right now, and you know what? That's okay. At least they're not gloating, you know, they're emoting in sadness. Emoting in sadness, the name of my autobiography, by the way. But you know, at least they're not gloating. At least they're not totally BMing everybody else at the table. All right, East 1, repeat 1. Let's get it, fam. But I learned that, I mean, you hear this all the time and you're just like, eye roll. Yeah, nice, you know, like very like whimsical. What am I trying to think here? You know, when someone like, I mean, I don't want to dunk on anyone's like actual belief system, but you know, woo is the term that I'm searching for. But you know how sometimes people give you this advice and it's good advice, but you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure, whatever, buddy. Perfect is the enemy of good. It does not matter how the intro really sounds. So long as you are generally enthusiastic, I think that it could be way worse. So I think so long as you're generally enthusiastic, I'm telling myself this, as well as lovely folks at home, in case that you're recording a YouTube intro later today. Whatever gets it out the door. And it doesn't mean that you have the permission to churn out slop. No, you don't have the permission to churn out slop. But it means that if it's okay, like if you are, I think because I'm my own harshest critic, as we often are, right? I think because I'm my own harshest critic. I just dealt into Left Lord. Green Dragon Waldora. But it's early in the game. I'm never playing around this. Your Honor, I'm innocent. Crime of passion. I was trying to win this hand. I was trying to schmoove along. I think because I'm really harsh on myself, and I'm not saying, oh, because of that I have some moral superiority, or oh my God, Yusong's God's toughest soldier. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I think if I'm 30% satisfied with something, that means it's good enough. That means it's just like, it's genuinely, it's at the least passable. At the best, good even. Like genuinely, like Yusong, this is just a good video. Please do not torture yourself and just get it out the damn door. I think that people will genuinely, it might help brighten someone's day. It might worsen someone's day. You know, you never know. You never know with these types of things, but just take the chance. Just absolutely go for it. It's hard though. I think that growing up, I mean, I did a lot of piano recitals, right? I grew up playing Classico. Classico? What did I think I was thinking El Classico, but now it just seems like I'm a child mispronouncing words. After I finish my Paschetti, I will play Classico, okay? I played classical piano, and I mean, when you go up there for a piano recital, it's nerve-wracking, and you know, even though your piano teachers are just like, just do your best, just do your best. You know that the standard is just like, don't mess up. Like, don't mess up the piece that you're currently. That's so freaking good. That's so freaking good. What do I not like in this hand? I don't like this 1-2 shape. Draw me into a 6 of circles. Holy frick. Oh, I mean, across circles the Riichi, we see 2 Dora, 1 red 5. We see 3 Dora, 1 red 5. They can't have that much. You know what I mean? Like, they genuinely can't have that much value. I mean, I could deal into seat when prevalent win. That's kind of interesting, right? And by interesting, I mean god awful. Yep, absolutely. I mean, we see 3 Dora tiles right now. I could cut the Dora, but that's like, how do you say this? Effing heartbreaking? Effing absolutely heartbreaking? I think I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but like, I could just cut the Dora and then have a pair and then cut this. I mean, this is not that attractive, but now if I draw into a 3 of characters, at least I can chase with a little bit of like a safer situation. All right. I mean, I'm pivoting here. Let's see what Maka had to say about this East 2 Mawashi situation. Mawashi is when you go to the laundromat. You're washing your clothes. Okay, no, that's not what it is. I'm sorry. Right, Lord, can you stop emoting? My cam has covered them up. Oh! They cut the 3 early! Oh my God! With the 2 Oradora and then the Right Lord emoting me before. Alright, well, now the world has its eyes on you, right, Lord? If you emote, you're going in the death note. You are genuinely going in the death note if you emote. I have some pairs in my hand. If the Dora comes out, I think I just press the pawn button. Across Lord gloating right now. They're talking to their YouTube audience, being like, I can't believe that just happened. Yeah, go frick yourself. I mean, this hand is really good, right? Like if 5 of characters comes out, I kind of want to press a pawn here because I don't really know how else this hand wins. Yeah, this hand is so uncomfy. Oh my god, this hand is so uncomfy. Maybe 7 peasies. If I draw into another peasies, then that feels really good. Green Dragoon. I mean, I'm not even happy with the 7, 8, 9. So why keep the 9? I should have probably kept the 6 of circles in my hand just for a little bit longer. But the whole point of I can't pawn that. I don't think this comes out. I don't think this comes out. And then we only have 4 triplets in our hand. That's not even freaking guaranteed. All right, it's real, like, I don't know, peasantry hours right now. This does not feel good. This does not feel good. I'm playing against 3, you know, monarchs, and I'm just slinging bread every day at the market. This does not feel good. The economy is I mean, it's not looking favored for me. For Yusong, made no sense at all. It's okay. As a kid, you know that, like, you're not supposed to mess up, but as an adult, I'm like, it's okay if you mess up. Number one, no one in the audience really knows, unless you're making like the world's most obvious blunder during you know, freaking for Elise or whatever. That's difficult, you know. That's pretty difficult. Some people might know. Some people might know that you messed up in For Elise, but most people, if you're playing something even remotely, you know, less popular, they'll have no idea. Oh, you're playing Debussy's the Sunken Cathedral. You're chilling. No one's gonna know whether or not you're hitting the right notes or not. Oh, you're playing some sort of think of one other. You think you're playing some sort of Rachmaninoff prelude that's not one of the popular ones. No one's gonna know. I mean, like, this is Les Miserables right now. I'm losing it. I'm cutting the 3 because of Suji. You know how pathetic that feels? Now I know that the 1 of characters is safe, but, like, I can't even, like, aggressively shove in his hand if I wanted to. Yusong, you could have. You just needed to keep the 2 and the 3. Oh my god, you're going to the death note, buddy. Did I tell you that? I have a death note. It doesn't work. But I bought, like, you know, I was at like a flea market, and one of the stores, they had like Death Note merchandise, and so I bought like a notebook. I don't know, because we moved on in February. I think it's somewhere in a storage container somewhere. I haven't written anyone's name in the Death Note recently, but right, Lord, you're going in there. You're absolutely going in there. Why? Because you were mean to me, and why? You were emoting, not distinctly at me, but I interpreted it that way because I don't know, I have a chip on my shoulder and an anxious attachment style, so go frick yourself. This is, I mean, that's so sad. So earlier when I dealt in on the 5 of bamboo, Your Honor, guilty, not guilty, okay, guilty of having a good time, not guilty of doing anything that bad. Please don't deal in. Just get me into the end zone without making too many enemies. I mean, 9 of circles I think is safe. 2 of circles I also think is safe. The right lord needs to be muted, but I'm still holding out hope for myself that, you know, if we can somehow come back, then the silence. Oh my god, that's the most beautiful sound in the world. All the 7s are gone? No, but like a lot of them are. And then they're not waiting with the 7, 8. I think we're huge chilling right now, and I think that the 9 was safe. And then the right lord emoting. Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. You want to learn some etiquette? Yeah. I'll teach you some. I'll teach you some etiquette right now. Hang on. I have nothing safe to discard. I'm cutting 2 of circles. Oh. The sumo. You're not allowed to emote if you don't get your hand, but you're not in last place. This is disgusting. I'm gonna vomit. Oh, there's no justice. There's no justice. Sumo with under the sea for the most annoying person at the table. Yusong, you're the most annoying person at the table? Okay, but like, I don't know. We don't know that they're not also being annoying in their YouTube commentary right now. You are, I have to, right? I have to because it's tilting me too hard. Yusong, I wish there were other Riichi Mahjong content creators out there that didn't get immediately tilted when someone presses one of the few buttons to throw out a cute emote at the table. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Okay, it's East 3. I haven't had a chance in the dealer's seat yet, so you know, we're still chilling. This hand is not that good, but we can maybe still get there. Copium. 7 of circles is like the nut draw, right? 7 of circles is the nut draw. I think after that, what do I cut? Like a random 5 of characters. I don't know. It's so fricked for me right now. Oh my god, it's so freaking fricked. You know what I would like to see? A 6 of circles. That way we can change this 9-8 to a 6-8, and then I can like pitifully dream of a brighter tomorrow. I can pitifully dream of a Tanyao hand somehow emerging from this unholy carcass that we're staring at right now. I mean, that's interesting. That's like interesting. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I mean, now we can pawn, right? Like if red 5 of characters comes out, I think pawning there and then cutting the 8 not. Left Lord, just I could pawn here. But no, I have 3 safe tiles. Why would I effing ever pawn when I have 3 safe tiles that I can throw now? But if they sumo, do I just lose? I might just lose. But maybe someone deals in and it's the worst day of their life, right? Oh my god. Dare I dream? Dare I dream of this? Maybe maybe if right lord deals into left lord and it's the greatest day of my life. Holy frick. That's like borderline NSFW revenge fantasy. Like, oh my god, that would feel so good. God, if you're up there and if I've been okay lately, just give me one. Give me one, please. I'm not even asking that I win this game, okay? I am merely asking to ruin right lord's life. What is so wrong about that? What is so wrong about that? I'm 1 tile away from 7 pairs, by the way. Don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm 1 tile away from 7 pairs. I probably do have to chase the Riichi, or just call the Riichi here if I get it. If I get 7 pairs, I'm not calling the Riichi. Like the nut draw right now is like something like 6 of bamboo. I cut the 8 of bamboo, which I know is safe, and then I can wait on the 8 of circles, right? And I'm not calling Riichi in case I draw into something like extremely spicy. Then we can still fold. The reason that I was okay with throwing the 8 of characters there is not because of blind faith, not because of blind aggression. It's mostly because all the 7s are gone. If the 7s had not all been gone, then I'm not. There's no chance you're gonna catch me throwing that 8. You hear in the piano recital, he's bringing it back, folks. He's bringing it the frick back. You hear in the piano recitals, it's okay if you screw up. It's okay if you screw up. And now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, obviously it's okay if you screw up. The important thing is that you're trying. The important thing is that you're getting up there anyway. But I think, I think that probably, and then the whole, like, you gotta, oh my god, a crossword's not playing that safe. I mean, I guess it's okay. Oh my god. This is so sad. But I don't think this is me. I would rather pay out, what, $1,000 for the exhaustive draw penalty? Right Lord, oh my god, I'm summoning all the dark spirits that I can muster right now. Right Lord, please, I need you to taste the most utter oblivion that anyone's ever tasted in their entire life. Yusong, this is a gameplay commentary. It's supposed to be like nice. You're supposed to welcome new people to the channel. Like you're supposed to. Oh no, I might just lose here. Red dragon, 3 door, red 5. Have nothing else. Just be a Mongun and I pay out 4,000. Oh no, I might lose here. Oh my god. Do we run it back? Oh my god. The salty run back. Let me just see for a second. This is win 1 game to give false hope. A+, by the way. I'm not saying that I played the greatest game of my life, but like the one epic deal in that I did. This situation. I cut this. It was overwhelmingly the correct decision. Dealt me in anyway. And the 3 came early. This is like giga unlucky. This is like, I don't even know how to tell you how unlucky this is. They never want me to cut the Dora again. I see 3 Dora. Maybe I could have cut the 8, but like, I don't know. This is guaranteed safe and they cut this early. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is also guaranteed safe and it just passed and then they cut the 2 and the 4. But like, this is right. I think this is just right. I genuinely think this is just right. East to Mawashi. Yeah, I guess that was this moment. And then I don't know what happened here. Oh my god. All right, I might just run it back. I might just genuinely run it back. That's so messed up. That's unbelievably messed up. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way, right? No way. No way. No way. No way. I mean, like, it's not the worst thing that we've ever seen. But if you, I just got water all over my face. But if you look at my match history, you'll see like a descent into madness for sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right, well now we can tell each other secrets. You got anything? You got anything new in your life? I mean, not only the real fans are gonna stick around for the second game of the video. Secrets that I have not told anyone in a while. Have I had any embarrassing, you know, like bathroom stories or anything? You think that's gross? Why would you say that? I don't know. Just trying to strike up a conversation while we're just chilling in the shadow realm. Do you like talking to strangers? I don't really like talking to strangers. Me and my significant other, I wouldn't say that we disagree on this, and I'm lowering my voice because I guess I'm a little self-conscious. But like in a store, I don't know who's right here. Let me know in the comments, okay? In a store, if she's having a hard time finding something, I'm like, let's just ask someone. And then I think that she more so is like, let's just try to find it ourselves. But I'm like, we could also just ask someone, and then maybe they'll be able to like tell us. And so in a store situation, I love talking to strangers. I love being like, hello, I'm so sorry to bother you, but do you happen to know where this item is? And then they're usually like, oh yeah, this is right over here. No, oh, thank you, have a nice day. Perfectly pleasant interaction. But in any other situation, like if I'm on public transport, the worst day of my life is when someone decides to talk to me. Like I genuinely, like I don't know, unless Saint 2-star with the hottest match history that I've ever seen in my entire life. That's disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4 PZs in my hand, no album out. That's also interesting. A crossword, Wanjiro posting, Master 2-star kind of down in the dumps. I will say this, I'm not trying to I'm not really happy about this consolation prize, but at least our elo overall is okay. But I just like, remember when it was before this game, and this game? Remember when we were here? Oh my god. I miss those mountains. I miss those mountains so dearly. I mean, this lands me in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. What am I looking at here? 2 Dora have been discarded. I don't think anyone has like a... I mean, we know that nobody has a triplet of the Dora, but we see 0 red 5s, and it's still early in the game. Something horrific could happen, you know? This is how you know that he's full-on anxiety posting. Something horrific could happen. Right Lord Master 1-star down in the dumps. 11% first place finish. All right. I mean, you gotta count your blessings, I suppose. You gotta count your blessings. I am looking like an NPC. This is just I roll a 4-sided die every single day. For the last 100 recent matches, I've been rolling a 4-sided die and just seeing what comes up. And then that's what I accept. And then the last game, the fact that they sue, I didn't even get a taste of the dealer seat. I didn't even get to sniff the dealer seat. You saying that's gross? Yeah, but like this is how you gotta talk if you want to win at Riichi Mahjong, okay? This is how you have to talk if you want to win at Riichi Mahjong. I don't even know what I'm supposed to throw right now. This hand is like so good and so bad at the same time. I don't know how that's possible. I could just pawn here, right? Like pawning is not the worst idea. Our hand is like so effing good. Yeah, I suppose. Like, and it doesn't seem like anyone else is doing anything scary, but this is like a perfect Damaten situation. If someone has like Pinfu, Sanshoku, red 5, like this is the moment that you would do that, right? Like I'm 9 discards in, I kind of have Jack Diddley as the I don't know, English countryside person would say in the 19th century. I don't know. I've Diddley squat. Jack Diddley is nothing. I've Diddley squat. I have Tanya. Suddenly just got into Tenpai for Tanya. But I don't know. This one's not bringing home the bacon. If we win this hand, by the way, it doesn't even feel that triumphant. How do I feel about this? I mean, it's safe for the 2 players, like a Crosslord and Right Lord, I think. Comedic timing. Okay, Right Lord just hits me with a pawn. Maybe they're trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game, sure. I feel like 8 of circles might still come out. It's close enough to the 9 of circles. It's close enough to a terminal that maybe someone gets the false illusion that this game is okay. How old do you think that you should have to be to play Riichi Mahjong? I think this game is definitely rated teen. Like even without like, because there's no money on the line, right? So there's no real like quote unquote gambling aspects of this game. Let's just say there's no money on the line, but you pay with something else. Okay, let's just say someone will be around to collect, and it's the Grim Reaper harvesting your misery, right? I think that you should have to be a teenager, or at least get your parents' supervision. At least, like, the age limitation that they had on Club Penguin, they should impose that on Riichi Mahjong as well. Like, you should not be able to play this as a child. This is just too emotionally devastating. Arguably, the state should step in right now and separate me from Riichi Mahjong. If we're talking about like a utilitarian world where oh, okay, Left Lord is gonna, what the frick? What am I even? Red 5, all simples, dealer, see bonanza. Okay. So the Left Lord had it. They never, yeah, I guess they never had a situation where, I mean, they had a 6-7. They just didn't want to rip it. I have a double Riichi chance. Oh my god, I'm one tile away from 10 by right now. Riichi Pivotanya, Sanjoku, the Sanjoku not possible. Okay. We didn't get the double Riichi, but this hand is feeling peachy. I've always said this. Many people are saying this. This hand is so good. Surely they would give me the 10 by, right? I'm already one away. What can I accept? 1 of characters, 4 of characters, 4 of circles, 7 of circles. I would love to take the Dora, right? Dora is nice because then I can cut the 2 of circles followed by the 2 of circles. Oh my god. I mean, I shouldn't be tilted about this. 3 tiles, this is nothing. We're chilling. We're still huge chilling. The Dora gets discarded. That's great news for me. I'm kind of keeping this as like a golden ticket, but also like a safe tile. So let's see what happens. But I'm glad nobody instantly pawned the Nolan Northwind. Did I ever? I mean, I was talking to Beth's nieces the other day, and they were talking about how they loved. I mean, they have good taste. They like the Haunting of Hill House. What's it called? The Haunting of House Hill. What's going on there? It's a Shirley Jackson. The Haunting of Hill House. Is that what it's called? The Haunting of Hill House. Poggy. So they were talking about how like they liked. Hang on, Pinfu Dora? Nah, Riichi Pinfu Dora. I'm not coming. You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything. Eduardo Saverin, The Social Network, Aaron Sorkin, okay? I'm coming back for everything. Riichi Pinfu Dora. This is, Sumo would be spectacular here. Sumo would be so effing good. 8 tiles left in the wall. 8 tiles. 8 stay night, okay? I don't know how to make this any clearer. It's basically, I mean, okay, you want to smite me down? I've already gotten 1/4 place. It's basically guaranteed. It's 8 tiles on the most responsible Riichi Pinfu you're ever going to see. This Riichi Pinfu you take home to meet your parents. This Riichi Pinfu is good. They got a solid head on their shoulders. So I'm freaking talking about. I mean, I don't know. Was sweating so hard, butthole so clenched for a Riichi Pinfu hand. That was 1 away at the start of the game, mind you. Hanemon. They were saying, I mean, they're teenagers. One of them is in 8th grade, and then one of them is, oh, frick, wait, I don't want to get this wrong. One of them is in 8th grade, and one of them's in 10th grade or something? I don't know. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna get. I mean, hopefully they're not watching this. I was gonna say I'm gonna get scolded, but they hopefully they have no idea what I'm doing. But they were saying they really like watching horror films, and let me tell you why. I can't really watch horror films, and it's just because, number one, I'm kind of a scaredy cat. I kind of live my life in horror already, so I don't need some extra spice. It's salty enough. We don't need an extra salt packet. No, thank you. We're doing just fine. But early in my childhood, when the first horror movie that I watched was, I mean, this doesn't even, the Will Smith film, I Am Legend. Okay, and that's not even, it's more of like a zombie thriller movie, but there are some jump scares. And I think I was like not even like a teenager yet. And so let me set the scene for you, okay? We're in my friends, or I thought my so-called friends, basement. It's a bunch of teenagers. And then like we're watching this scary movie and with the lights off, so hard mode. I'm really trying to get you on my side here, but I know I'm just a scaredy cat. Watching the movie with the lights off, and then at one point somebody like goes up behind one of my friends and like puts their hand on their shoulders and goes, ah, and like scares them. And I was like, and they screamed. And I was like, never. I don't like this environment. Oh, I accidentally pressed the pawn button there because I was clicking. I mean, it's not the worst pawn that you've ever seen. I could still fold the triple eastwards. I could still fold with 2 Nine of Circles. This is now a sticky Ishanten. We just need to tile the stick to any of these, and I picked wrong. Somehow I just picked wrong, even though we already saw 1, 2, but we haven't seen any of the 6s come out yet. So what do I want to see here? 5 of Circles would be great. Getting to wait on the 4, 7 of Circles, some tiles that we haven't seen. Crossover with the Riichi, and for that reason, Sharks, I might genuinely be out. I have C win, Prevalent win. Don't get me wrong, a strong 2 Han, right? Headstrong to take on anyone. I mean, they cut an 8 of Circles early. I could maybe try to, again, maybe try, right? I don't hate this idea, but this is a 2 Han hand and I'm in the lead. How do I feel about this? What's the door tile? It's the white dragon, twice discarded, once shy. Okay, the 2 door are visible. Let's try and play a little bit. Yusong, you're god awful at Riichi Mahjong and don't even try anymore. Okay, Right Lord calls the Riichi. Now we're Giga mode out, right? Now for that reason, holy. I mean, I gotta try. I gotta try. This is so delicious. Oh my god, let me. Oh my god, save your tears in a vial. I'm thirsty. No, I'm out. Am I in? Am I rushing or am I dragging? Ah, I'm outie 9,000. I mean, I would have been able to win there. Let's see what Maka wanted us to do. East 2 folding decision. 3 Riichis. Let's see, because I wasn't positive. We saw very few of the 3 of characters. 1 probably would have been safe and like now that we know what we know, right? But I still think that it might have been the right decision to fold there. Let's see what Maka says. If I get 1,000 spankings, I'll take my 1,000 spankings in front of you. I'm not gonna try to hide it. I'm not gonna edit it out of the video. That's small of me. I will fully admit to when I'm wrong. Tell me you like humiliation without telling me you like humiliation. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I just didn't like, oh, not only, because in my mind it was like, oh, not only do horror films unsettle you, your friends might betray you. You know what I mean? Like, and this isn't, I don't know. We're not playing Big Brother right now. Like, I just like, it just dredged up so much human despair that I couldn't handle it. Oh, and then what did you decide to do with that, Yusong? Oh, you decided to play Riichi Mahjong? One of the most, the misery games to ever exist. I could maybe accept the Dora here. I don't know. This is such a freaky one just because I'm not sure what my pair is going to be. If I draw into six of characters, then it makes a lot of decisions very, very easy for me. But like if I draw, that's kind of freaky. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai now, right? Yeah, 6 of characters or 3 or 6 of circles. I chi here, by the way, to get into Tenpai. I chi here, absolutely. Whether it's this sequence or this sequence, chiing to get into Tenpai or pawning to get into Tenpai is so effing powerful. You wouldn't understand, Kakarot. It's so, it's so good. And then there's a weird shape. I hope we get to draw into a 3 or a 6 of circles. Because this Tenpai in the character suit shape, I think we can win off of I don't even know what tiles we can win off of. But I hope we get to see it. Like, hang on, let me turn off auto arrange. Like, imagine if we had a 3 or a 6. We can win off of a 3 or a 6 or a 5. Can we win off of a 2? No. I don't think we can win off of a 5. It would have to be, we can win off of a 3. Like, if you think about this as a double-sided banger. Chi. Oh, we get to see it now. Oh! Oh! Why is that the case, though? Like, obviously, I get it. Like, if we see the 5, it is our pair. Like, that's very easy to see. The 3 and the 6 come from this double-sided weight with this as our pair. And then what about the 4? What the frick? How could we win off of the 4 there? It's like the 3 of characters is our pair. And then we have a 3, 4, 5, and then a 4, 4, 4. Yeah. Very tricky Tenpai, right? This is one of those moments where I'm like, thank God I'm not playing IRL, baby. Thank God. Thank God. I don't know if I would have been able to see that one IRL, but you know what? That's why we play on Mahjong Soul, baby. He's getting wild with it. I mean, this hand is your hand. This hand is my hand. This hand was made for you and me. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes in the bamboozle suit. But I don't want a tunnel vision for Uma Musume posting. Haru Urara posting. Yatta! Okay, that's not a good Haru Urara at all. I mean, this is a good hand. What do you want me to say? This is a really freaking good hand. I'm just debating whether or not I want to full greed or like just accept the fact that this is like, you know. I mean, that's so good. I think this is the San Shokler has logged on. 2, 3, 4 in all 3 suits. You're telling me you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you're telling me that she could also have Sanshoku? That's great freaking news. That's how that scene went in the real TV show, right? It's like a positive tone to the entire exchange. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I have to like draw something here, cut this, then like draw something here, or draw something here, and then cut this. So I'm hoping to schmoove my way towards Tanya. Yeah, that's fine. Look, kiss today goodbye. We could have had a spectacular hand in the bamboo suit, but I want to remain flexible. Me on the Olympics team, gymnastics teams. I want to remain flexible. What was I talking about? I was talking about horror films, and then it reminded me of something. Oh yeah. Thank God we're not playing IRL. The Riichi Nomi, which is the Riichi Mahjong Club in New York, they're having their tournament soon. They're having an open, which is like anyone can join. I mean, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I might still pawn or cheat to get into Tenpai. Again, one of the lessons that I've learned recently when I play off stream is that like pawning to get into Tenpai is like nasty. Like it's so strong. Dora is the 5 of circles. I gotta be a little bit careful. 5 of circles is really usable, and no one's discarded it yet. So like it's in someone's hand, and then the red 5. Oh my god, I'm shuddering at the idea of someone having like 2 Dora red 5. They're having a tournament, the Riichi Nomi Open. I'm not doing it this year. I'm a vested supporter though. I hope it goes swimmingly. I hope it goes well. But it made me think like, oh, in the future I want to play at an IRL tournament. But the thing is, I'm in a uniquely vulnerable position. Okay, look, I like humiliation as much as the next person, but I'm scared of. like making a vlog about it, because that's what I would want to do too. Okay, I would want to make like a cute vlog about it, and then like, you know, hopefully share that experience. That's disgusting. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. They cut a 7 early. I should just be folding here, right? But what do I have to fold with? This, or I could push here, but I could just fold here. I could just fold here, right? There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. Let's see. I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. The 5 of bamboo coming out means that they're not waiting with a 3-4. I might be able to send it. 3-4-5 San Shokler. Still a possibility. Yeah, I guess. I guess I mean, they're not waiting with a 2-3, and it's impossible for them to have a pair of the 1s. So that seems okay. Can they have a 1-3 in their hand? They could have a 1-3 in their hand. It'd be a little weird. It would be a little weird. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. Oh my god, I could just cut the 5 and then the 5. Okay, I miss out on San Shokler, but like, I'm in Tenpai for Tanyao. Water for elephants. I could still fold, probably. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Y'all afraid to moan? I'm all up in my right lord's ear like, y'all afraid to moan during Mahjong? But I'm scared that if I did a vlog and then I go into the IRL tournament and then I just lose, like, what if I get like 4 4th places in a row, and I like, you know, miscount my scoring, and then I get issued a penalty from the tournament judge. Like, I don't know if I can survive that. No, it's probably okay. It's probably okay. And the other people at your table would help you do the scoring. By the way, this hand doo-doo with it. Like, I don't know. If we draw into another Southwind and then a Dora, then this hand's magical. But like, right now, this hand kind of looking doo-doo mode. Extremely doo-doo mode. Oh my goodness. But I still, you know, it would still probably be fun to do. But it would just be a little humiliating, being like, "Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel." Yeah, I got owned. like I don't know, like I just want to avoid that. But I think that the competing part would be fun. But I think it would be a lot to manage. You know, the filming and the playing and then I don't know. But I definitely want to do that in the future. What I'm essentially asking you is, would you still love me if I was a worm? Would you still love me? I mean, if you're watching this video now, the answer is yeah, we're both worms. Like we would happily coexist as worms. I've been existing as a worm for the last 17 years. Don't worry about it, Yusong. You're chilling. I mean, this isn't really helping us, but it kind of is a pair. Oh my god, am I cutting Southwind? This isn't really helping us either. We could still accept the 2 of Bambinos, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. This hand is very, very awkward mode. This hand is very, very awkward mode. Maybe I was supposed to keep the Southwind there. We can even just look at this because I'm kind of curious. South 1, Southwind discard. I want to see if they, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if Maka senses that like we have 5 shapes already. Now that's really good. So that is our pair. And then what do I want to do? I'm gonna make a bold move here. Maka, I don't think they're gonna like this, but there's no shot I'm ever gonna cut the 6 of characters later in the game. It's so dangerous close to the door, right? So I want to get rid of it now. I want to get rid of it now because I think that most likely this is gonna be a sequence, accepting the 5 or the 8 of characters. That's also really freaking good. Now the likelihood for Tanya is increasing steadily. Mom's spaghetti. I think playing in a tournament is fun. I think that, I mean, I was thinking about like, oh, why does competition seem fun to me when as a child I hated competition? And I think it's because as an adult I get to choose. I get to be very picky, but I get to choose what competitions I am involved in. I get to choose how I get humiliated. But as a child, you just get thrown into a lot of like perplexing situations where it's like, oh, I guess I did okay, or I guess I did bad, when in reality you just want to go home and play Final Fantasy X because you begged your parents to get you the Brady games, the Prima games strategy guide, and you're learning about all the Blitzball players. Like that's all that you really want to do. I mean, this hand is pretty nasty, right? We did it. We turned this rubbish into something good. English posting, I guess, but we can always pawn to get into Tenpai. I don't hate it. Left Lord cut the door. I mean, they're up to no good. They're definitely up to no good. I can't really do anything about that. Red Dragon? One of them has been discarded. Someone could have the most evil hand of all time. This is so fricked up. Is it really just first and fourth? Snip, snap, snip, snap? I mean, I guess... No, I'm not okay with that. Like ultimately, first, if all you get is first and fourth and first and fourth, you will rank down. You will rank down. But if all you get is second and third and second and third, you will rank up. Does nobody else see how frickin' fricked this is? I see here for Tenpai, right? I think this is worth it. Yeah, this is... I mean, there's still... I don't really expect anyone to cut tiles close to the Dora this late into the game. But it's a possibility, right? A crossword cut 8 of characters a few turns ago, and it was absolutely fine. I am just straight up in Tenpai right now. Khan Academy? I don't think so. I don't think so. But am I scared? No, 3 4s are visible? Could deal in here, right? Oh my god. I'm never going to hear the end of this. I'm actually never going to hear the end. 3 concealed triplets? Oh my god. Dealer C Mongon. And I just got emoted on. You're going in the... Hey. You're going in the Death Note, buddy. Hey. Get ready to learn the Shinigami rules, because you're going in the Death Note. You don't get to. You don't get to. Yo-Star, you said that because I commentated for you that I get to kick one person off. I get to ban one person's account. Yo-Star, this is that person. No second thoughts even. No, oh, maybe we should ban someone else. No. Evil and owned. 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. It's not a good Tenpai, but it's maybe the Tenpai that I deserve. I either am single tile Yorking it for the 3 of characters or the 3 of circles. A crossword has Sea Wind and Prevalent Wind. Maybe a half flush in the character suit. We don't really know yet. This hand could. Oh, I'm dealing into a Yakuman. No, we're not. Yeah, how is Left Lord like breathing down my neck now? Oh my god. Oh my god. The reason why I could have conned there. I could have maybe conned there. Were they laughing at me because they could see my hand? Yoster, I mean, many people are saying this. Yusong, this is like borderline fascist behavior. Okay, all right. And hopefully saying that word does not get me in trouble with Google scanning the video. All right. I mean, I'm calling Riichi here, so Riichi here makes other people uncomfortable. Let's just see what happens. I want to, oh my God. And you know I'm mad when I'm hovering over this. You know I am so mad. I might, if you notice 30 seconds of the video just purely black and just like gone, like missing, it's because I was emoting up a storm, giving Left Lord the middle finger, saying a boatload of expletives and before the game ends. And I just didn't want to show you that. Forgive me for not wanting to show you that, but just that could be a possibility. Yusong, how are you so tiltable? I don't know, but I am very, very tiltable. Yusong, you exist online. Like, shouldn't you? It would have been a good double pair weight to wait on, but you know what? This is okay. Yusong, you exist online. How do you deal with how do you keep, you know, calm when dealing with like rude comments or whatever? Holy frick! A crosser just called Con. Jimmy called Con, and I do care. They give me one more door. Let's see if I get one more Orador as well. I mean, this is assuming that I win this hand, which, by the way, I'm rocking with Hot Garbaggio right now, so let's just kind of see. I mean, a crosser is not playing safe at all. Unfortunately, it is giving other players, like, a lot of safety to choose. Okay, I mean, if right lord deals into a crossword, I'm okay with that, I guess. A lot of 4s and 5s are being shown. I mean, not really. I'm just hoping. Hopefully, I don't deal into right lord. Oh, my God. No, not like this. Why did I even say that? Oh, okay, it's okay. This is a door tile. Very scary. Very scary. What am I watching? I Am Legend right now. Yusong, how do you deal with rude comments online? If you're tilted so easily. And here's the truth. I don't deal with them well at all. They affect me very deeply. That's the truth. And then, but the recourse that I get is that I get to right click. Or not right click. I get to click the 3 little dots and be like, hide user from channel. And then I never have to think about it, which is a very nice feeling. One day, I feel like there will be, hopefully not. I mean, that's true. I don't know if this is going to be the case. But one day, I fear that it's going to be too much that I just like have to read less and less of the comments, which is okay. There's worse things that could happen. I will always read the Discord. The reason that I will always read the Discord is because if someone's being a weirdo, you're like, there's other human beings around. But if you are, no, I mean, this is so good if it passes, but because now it's such a trap for the 3 of characters. Please, someone throw the 3. Please, someone throw the 3. A crosslord. Please, 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 please. Let me get what I want this time. They're in a very tricky spot right now. No one's waiting with a 4-5. You would have to be a goddamn fool to wait with a 1-2 in this economy. I'm throwing out, no. Alright, we're in the dealer seat. Lock in. Actually lock in. Who do I least want to get their wind? Left lord. I just hate them. So I'll discard that one first and not give them the time of day. This is a pretty decent hand, right? Love to draw something around the 6 of circles. Can't really do anything around the door, but oh, that's really good as well. I mean, that's so freaking good. What do I, if I pawn either of these tiles, I think I'm supposed to cut 6 of circles, even though it's like a perfectly fine cromulent. Wow. Wowzers. I'm going to hit you with a farm to table wowzers. If I get to call Riichi with this hand, oh my God. It's also like maybe half outside, right? Riichi, half outside, prevalent. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I think I definitely just like, you know, I pawn Shi, do whatever I have to stay in the dealer seat. So hang on. If I press pawn here and then I cut this, I'm waiting on 1 or a 4. That's pretty tight. 2 copies here, 4 copies there for 6 tiles total. If I pawn here and I cut this, I'm waiting on 3 copies here and 4 copies there. That's 7 tiles. This one's a little bit better. If I win off of the 3, I mean, this is technically Tenpai if I do it. Prevalent wind, half outside hand. No, it's a single tile wait though. I reject that, and I reject the Dora. Oh my god, don't pawn me. I don't know, maybe that pawn was right. I don't know. Just a single tile Yorking it for the 3 does not feel good. I have a bunch of opportunities where I can win off of 2 tiles here. South to everything. Everything. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Please. I think I take the 7 tiles, because it's not like, you know, if I win off of the 4 here, it does not give me the... No, just let me call Riichi. I just want to be a responsible little goober, okay? Pawn. 7 tiles versus 6 tiles. And then there's 4 copies of the 3. I frick with this. I frick with this heavy. Like, this has a better chance of getting the half outside meme dream. So, I'm okay with this. Prevalent wind, red dragon, half outside. No Dora, no nothing, but like a fairly decent situation, all things considered. I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. Ah! And I'm just going to give myself a nice little edit point right here, just in case that there's some video and audio that's missing. Oh! 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 Keep in mind, I did not throw the first stone. I did not throw the first stone. They did. They did. It wasn't me. BMing me before... Emoting before clicking Ron, I am so sorry. When I become king, that's... We're going to bring back executions, okay? I just... He's so tiltable. He's so tiltable. I can never be one of those. I can't be a cozy streamer. I'm just too freaking angry to be a cozy streamer. This video is so long, and it's like just me committing character assassination of myself live in 1080p. Do we ever want that, by the way? Do we ever want me to upload in 4K? I don't. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know if I can, right? I would have to upscale it, I think, because my monitor, the max resolution, I have an HP. I have the model number right here. It's on the front of the monitor, VH240. So, it is a 1080p monitor. I don't even think it's like a gaming monitor, which I don't think that matters, by the way. I think that like a lot of the times people, like companies will brand things as like gamer whatever, and it's like just like worse than normal stuff. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is a nice 1, 2, 3 and a 2, 4, 4, 6. That's not even that good, buddy. That's not even that good. I can cut this for 2 pairs. Yeah, I think that's a beastly decision. Maybe we're a little sad that we can't accept the maybe we're a little sad that we can't accept the pure double sequence anymore, but this still feels okay. Look at this, a nice little 2, 4, 6 shape hidden among the leaves of the bamboo. I genuinely, unless you're watching on like a really big TV, but even then I can't really tell. The point of this is like I can't really tell when something's in above like 1080p. I can tell when something's like really crunchy. Like if something like is like 240p, that's obviously not gonna cut it. But if something is like anything 1080 and above, then I genuinely can't tell the difference. So I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know if I could, if I wanted to, like upload in like raw 4K, whatever. I just don't think that it's. I think most of the time it's not really that necessary. A crossword calls pawn on the 8 of characters. They don't have a flush. I don't think that they're doing anything that scary. Probably just a Tanyao hand to try to get me away from the dealer's seat. Fair, absolutely fair. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I draw into 3 of characters, I YOLO send every day of the week. Could go for the pure double sequence. I don't think that that's right. The reason that I would YOLO send is because I get to call Riichi with a 6 of bamboo, right? Such a devious little sushi trap for the 3 of bamboo. If I'm single tile Yorking it for the 3 of characters, I got to turn on auto arrange again. This is fricked up. If I'm single tile Yorking it for the 3 of characters, then it's a much less attractive Riichi. This is a tile that seems really dangerous to throw. Right Lord calls Riichi. I'm in the dealer's seat. If they sumo, it's really bad for me. Crossword is maybe folding with the red 5. Left Lord dealing into right Lord would make my day. Holy frick. Okay, God, I've seen what you've done to me. Do it to others now. God, I'm angry at you. Okay, can you do it to others now? Is it finally my turn to get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride? That would be lovely. That would absolutely be lovely. I'm folding here. My hand is not very valuable. I would love to keep the dealer seat, but my hand is not very valuable. Secondarily, if a crosslord deals into right lord, I also frick with that heavy. I frick with that so heavy. Oh my god, I'm into that. Because then it's like Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Luigi can more easily fight for first place. Left lord, oh please. There's so many enemies at this table. I just want someone's life to be ruined. What is so wrong about that? What is so... I should have... I mean, I'm not really trying to get into Tenpai, but I should have thought about the... Red Dragon a little bit more. I mean, how many 2s do we see? We see all the 2s? Ah, but they could still have a pair of the 1s. That's a tricky spot. I could cut a 4 of bamboo. How many 6s do I see? I see all of them. No one can have a 5-6. Could you have a 2-3? No, you literally could not. Green Dragon... Feeling like a safe tile with my pants on the ground. Left lord is very scary. Tanya, red 5 Dora maybe, so I have to be very, very careful. I believe this is a safe tile. No one can have a pair of it. No one can have a 6-7, or no one can have a 5-6. No one can have a 2-3. Yep, this is fine. This is like a guaranteed safe tile. Left lord is thinking long and hard. I hope they deal in. 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 They didn't. And I put away Chekhov's gun over here. And I'm just gonna tuck that one away. Chekhov's emo wheel. Yo, Star, you shouldn't. Can you create me a game mode where like that does not exist? Because that would feel wonderful. You can't have a pair of these. You can't have a 3-4. This is a safe tile. Bazinga. Okay. Crosser is gonna chi 4. Hang on, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I'm okay with this, right? Right lord is not gonna have the under the sea tile. This is a safe tile, right? I literally just cut it. I don't think anything's changed. Gaming. All right, if I pay out exhaustive draw penalty here, I'm okay with it. A crossroad is actually having to make a tough decision. Oh, this is so fricked. If you deal into right lord, I'm into that. Oh, okay. No, they don't. I think they folded out of Tenpai. So right lord bullied us all away from our hands just by calling the Riichi. Fair play. Absolutely fair play. All right, night is still young. We're going into South 3. Hey, it's a longer video. If you've really enjoyed your lunch break, your commute or something, if you want to hit this with a like, I would sincerely appreciate it. Now, it's not very charismatic for me to ask for that, but I you know, you don't have to. You genuinely don't have to. And I dare not speak of the subscribe word either. I dare not speak of that. If I speak, I get in big trouble. I mean, this is an okay situation. Right lord is gonna pawn the C1, trying to make a stay in the dealer seat. Sure thing. What am I rocking with? I mean, 4 of bamboo would be interesting, right? We can always move towards Tanya. Red Dragon, also interesting. Just having that kind of ability to open up our hands is quite good. 8 of characters now, another tile that we can accept. Sure. This hand, I don't really love our odds. I can't believe we dealt it to 3 concealed triplets too. That's so unlucky. And then people are never gonna let me hear the end of this because the con there, so that I could draw into another safe tile. I don't know. It just seemed like such a good. I think we dealt in with a 2 of circles, right? Haktua? Circle on that thing? I think that we dealt in with the 2 of circles or something. I don't think it was born out of ignorance. I think it was born out of like, we saw a few of the 3s, right? And it felt okay. Maybe I'm like totally screwing something up in my head. Maybe I'm just trying to make it all make sense. I mean, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I would, I guess, prefer to draw into the 8 of characters. Double pair weight for the 7 of circles or the 6 of bamboo. 6 of bamboo, I don't know if it's a tile that can... I don't know if that's a tile that people are going to want to throw. That's so good. Okay, now we would love to see an 8 of characters. A little double-sided banger here goes just super pog. Right lord, pawning the C1. Another sequence. I don't think this is a half flush. Maybe it still is. That would be the worst case scenario for me because I still got to get rid of a 7 of circles in my hand. Left lord thinking about something. Maybe they're gonna call Riichi. Maybe I should emote them because they're taking too long. Yusong, I didn't realize that you were gonna fully lose yourself to the darkness that much. Mahjong changes a human. Mahjong just changes you. So how many 8s are gone? 2 of the 8 of characters are gone. Yeah, I don't love my chances here. Left lord stayed dominant on that thing. Pinfu 1 Dora. It's an interesting decision, and they are a same level player. They're thinking to themselves, Like, yeah, this is a nice play. They could still play for first. They could still play for second, even. All right, we got to get a Mongon and get it off of a Crosslord. Red 5 Dora is nice. Pure straight in the bamboo suit, also good. We have Seat Wind as well. Okay. Frick. Okay, I mean, Seat Wind being discarded kind of stinky, but this is still okay. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. That's also good enough for me. Like, I'm gonna send it. Look, oh, Yusong, you should play like the same player. A little reserved play, never hurt anybody. Oh, stay dominant. It's so sneaky. Nah, dude. I think I need that fourth Han. Just, I don't need it necessarily. Like, if I direct hit a Crosslord, that's enough. But if I direct hit left lord, I'm not sure that's enough. I think I'm gonna go for the fourth Han here. I think I'm gonna go for it. Eastwind not really helping us. If I get the red dragon, I think I keep the red dragon, right? Get the 3 of circles. Hopefully we get to use this red 5 that the Lord has bestowed upon us. Sure. I mean, maybe we get onto a double pair weight eventually on the a 1 of bamboo and the 9 of characters. Sure. Happily would accept a 4 of bamboozles. Happily would accept anything in the character suit. Now, some tiles are better than other tiles. Some tiles allow us to go for Pinfu, whereas other tiles will not. Some tiles are just straight up garbage. That's fine. But if I Riichi here, Riichi, Red 5 Dora on a double pair weight, I still think that that's pretty decent, right? I still think that that's pretty decent. We get the chance for Orador. We get the chance for Ipatsu. Freaky stuff like that. I mean, that's good, right? That's good. Double-sided banger here just appeared in the character suit. So what feels safest to throw? Yeah, 9 of characters seems safest to throw right now. We really want to fill up some of these middle weights, right? 4 of bamboo so clutch. 7 of characters also so clutch. Sure. I mean, this is tricky, but I want to keep this 3-5 shape alive. I'm gonna cut the 9 followed by another 9. I don't know if this is 100% right. Don't know if this is 100% right, but it is the play that we are going for. If I draw into a 7 of characters, I can always cut this one and this one too. So let's just like try to remain flexible. Last time Left Lord took a while to think. They were thinking about whether or not to call Riichi. All right, Left Lord calls Riichi. If they sumo, it's the worst day of my life. Why? Because it means evil prevails. It means evil prevails. And I end in 3rd, probably. 2, 3, 4 is nasty with it though. I'm 1 tile away from the big T. I chased the Riichi here purely out of emotional reasons. That's true though. You know what I mean? Like if I get the chance to chase here, I chase purely out of emotional reasons. This is never gonna become a triplet. All the 6s are gone. There have to be a stinky double pair weight. I just don't know if I can cut the 3 of bamboozles. It's an interesting situation here. If I draw into a 1 or a 2 of bamboo, 2 of bamboo is nuts. Riichi, Pinfu, everything chance. I'm still not in Tenpai. Still not in Tenpai. This keeps me open for pure straight chance, right? Holy frick. Hang on. If I draw into 4 of bamboo, it's pure straight closed. Red 5 Dora, that's 4 Han closed. I think I don't even have to call Riichi if I draw into something nasty like the 4 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo, yeah, 4 of bamboo is probably my best tile. Thank God. Okay, Right Lord paves the path for me. They ran so I could walk, and by walk I mean fold. I could also chi, right? I could chi into something freaky, like the 2 of bamboo, like the 4 of bamboo, if Left Lord chooses to discard it. How many 4s are visible? Not enough, and this came out after they called Riichi. Yeah, must have taken a mountain of self-restraint not to emote before that, right? I'm just gonna go see that con decision real quick. Just gonna go see that con decision because this is a very long video. Again, if you like the song or you like the song, feel free to subscribe. New videos every single day. It's S plus highest grade. It's okay. It's okay. Don't even sweat it. Actual highest grade. I know you can't see the one on the top right, but it's all A's and versus 1 S plus. I dealt in. They like this slightly more than they like the con. We saw 3 of the 4s. Just discard this. I feel like this is fine. Oh yeah, the new UI updates. 7 tiles left in the wall. So, or 7 tiles left as a mystery. I think this is fine. I mean, you could argue the con for the after the con Yaku, but we're in first. I think with the score in particular, like maybe we're supposed to see like I don't know what we're supposed to see here. Was there even another thing? It's either discard or con, and then this is like kind of unfathomable. Just to throw a raw dog 5. They would have also won off of the 5, right? Yeah. But I just gave them 3 concealed triplets. And I like the Dama-10 Andy there. Just, I mean, do I like it? If I deal in with the... If someone... this is guaranteed 3 concealed triplets. That's disgusting. Is it? Yeah, it is. Holy frick. Even if I deal in with a 5, it's 3 concealed triplets. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm screwed no matter what here. If I were to have con, I draw 3 of circles. Turns out that would have been fine. No, I don't. What the frick do I draw? Oh my god, I never know how to read this. This is the Dora indicator. This is Oradora. This is the next Dora. What? Or does it go this way? Yeah, it goes this way. It goes this way. And then I would have drawn in through 3 of circles. All right, fair. All right, that's so fricked up. At least, like, it wasn't like Maka screaming at me, press the con button, press the con button. It would have worked out, but it's not the right play. We don't want to be confirmation bias conners. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song, you like the song, consider subscribing. Like and comment out to the channel. Stream on Twitch. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with the community, Discord, and our VOD channel in case you can ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.